Here's another one for you. Um, I was going through some of the articles that I get emailed, and they're of various research papers. And this one's been around a while. I'm not exactly sure how many years, but it's been a little bit. Um, we get all excited about detection dogs and what they can do, but what about detection wasps and detection bees? I know many people have heard of, utilizing bees as a detection uh, instrument, for lack of a better term, a sensor, uh, for locating landmines and other explosives. But what's really cool is these wasp hounds, as they call them. They introduced them to a specific chemical and would basically reinforce them with, um, lack of a better term, nectar. Um, and I know I'm not using the term. I'm just doing a really good overview of the article. But what's crazy is uh, they found out it was super effective. But what's even more crazy is they would put these wasps into a cartridge and have it in a handheld uh, kind of device, and that device is computerized. And when you'd walk around, this thing would suck the air in, and when the wasp would react a certain way, um, the machine would know that they have picked up on that trained chemical, and it works. Obviously, it's not as portable as a dog is, in the sense of a dog will actively work an area around. Uh, the wasps and or bees inside a device is virtually similar to just being a computerized device that could do this. Um, Super interesting though to utilize wasps and bees in this way, and as the technology side of things tries to catch up to a dog's nose, um, I agree with some others that are out there that will say, in certain aspects, probably within a decade or less, uh, we won't need dogs for certain types of uh, biomedical detection, such as diabetes, maybe PTSD, things where our body is giving off some type of related chemical odor. Um, the technology is pretty close to there now, where you can just take a quick breath sample and it'll tell you where you're at. Now, um, where it falls short for a dog is sometimes the dog is already actively doing these things. So it's preventative in that sense, where if you're relying upon a medical device, uh, there has to be some form of it either always being on, therefore always reading and giving you results, which could definitely be, um, or it has to be user activated, where that is the problem sometimes in some cases with these various different types of things we deal with physically or chemically within our body. You may not know it's time to turn that on to see. You end up knowing it when it's too late sometimes. So if there is, and there, I'm sure there will be, there's lots of, since COVID, lots of money put into research in regards to uh, mechanical noses, for lack of a better term, to detect things in our body, sensors. And they have definitely cracked the code with a few things for sure. Um, I think obviously we're still a ways away from dogs being replaced out in the field in things such as explosive detection, um, narcotic, the things where the dogs have to be highly mobile, um, easily programmable, cheap enough, and easily transportable to an area and effectively work a large type area. When we're just talking our physical bodies, um, I think there is technology that will exist within a decade or so that will compete very easily with, and in some cases, maybe be better. It's a tough word to say, than the dog, but definitely probably easier for the end user versus having a dog around, because now we got to take care of the dog and things like that. And you can look at the argument, well, machines fail, so there's that side. But that's the area where I would see dogs having the stiffest competition when it comes to technology, is going to be something related to the bio aspect with dogs. So there you go. If you would like more information about anything detection dog, go visit www.fordcanine.com.